That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, when you hear that sound, you know it's time for another episode of Last Chance Radio with David Benjamin, and here we are tonight. Thanks for tuning in, and we're going to get to that story in one moment. But before we do, I am going to thank my brother Scott. Say yo. Say yo.
Yo.
My brother Scott's in the house. Hooah. And I'm really grateful that he is. And it's really hard to explain, but let me put it to you this way. He's a good man. Glad to have him here with me. And I couldn't hope for it to be any other way. Life goes round in circles and you do what you do, but you come home to family, man. You go to your place, you go to your family, you go to your home ground, you know? All right. So, with my Heidi hose and pantyhose being put on, I got some stuff I need to talk to you about. And I'm glad you're here. Thank you for joining me on Last Chance Radio with David Benjamin. Okay, so let's just dig right on down into this cesspool of drudgery, misery, and dirtbaggery. Because there's some of it coming up this weekend, and guess what? The boneheads at the mainstream media are not covering it. Richmond, Virginia, okay? This gun rally thing. The haters, the non-coverage, these half-simian, moronic delineations of some sort of human are converging like Planet of the freaking Apes with machine guns on Richmond, Virginia. Oh, so hallelujah. Bring my Bible. Man, you won't see any Torahs there, I'll tell you that. So go ahead and hate me, because I'm a Jew. Hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me, hate me. Those Jews, those blacks, those Muslims. Oh, they're so different of color. We must hate them. Why? What's your problem, bro? Does your life suck that bad? Does your life suck so bad that you gotta drive 500 miles to demonstrate how much your life sucks? Well, apparently that's what's gonna happen in Richmond, Virginia this weekend. And there's a state of emergency, and these morons, like militias and white supremacists who think they're supreme, why they believe that, I have no idea. They can't do math or geometry or trigonometry or freaking English for that matter, so I don't get where the supremacy component comes in there. Kind of goes right over my head when it comes to that, baby. You know, hey, you gotta understand something. These folks have, without any question, the most delirious, the most insane, the most God, please, where is my freaking drill to drill into my head to try and find the scopage of these morons? I don't even have the right drill bit size. Maybe, please drive it over to my house and give me the right drill bit size so I can stick a probe in my brain and go, where are these morons coming from? And hopefully my brain will, like, cross the blood barrier and everything, right? And go, oh, it's coming from here. It's coming from here. No. You know what you're going to find? You're going to find freaking Archie Bunker hanging himself in another episode of All in the Family, because we're freaking retards. There it is. Man, what in the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck up off my shit, you morons. Bring your shit to my house and see what happens. Pop, pop, tag, wee, wee, wee. Goodness gracious. You know, I gotta tell you, I go back a fair distance with a guy named Pete Santilli, okay? And there was a time where I thought the guy had an opportunity to delineate himself from the rest of the pack in the crowd because he had a great ability to talk. I mean, he just had the gift of gab, man. The gift of gab. I don't have that. Not like him. I mean, I might be able to speak a little bit or whatever, but, man, this cracker could just go on and on, you know? And so I tried to help. So what does he do? He goes out and gets himself arrested for 621 days at the Bundy Ranch thing because he thinks he's above the law, just like Donald Trump thinks he's above the law. Oh, my God. 619 days versus what's coming in Southern District in New York for Donald Trump. Holy scheissbag. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? What planet are you freaking red rovering on? Where are you? I mean, like, where are you? Who are you? Oh, I know who you are. And I'm going to show you who you are. You're Rudy Giuliani and you're Mike Pompeo saying, am I a real boy? Oh, am I a real boy? Look at my nose, girl. It goes right through here. I can't say things out loud that I like to say if you know what I'm talking about. But look here, man. I'm a real boy. Come on, man. Get with the program. You suck. You know? So, here's the next thing I want to talk about. Parnas and through the truth lies. You know, it's like, where do you find this nonsense? And I can tell you this, is that Lincoln's Bible on Twitter followed up a whole bunch of my stuff, and that's fine. I don't care. That's great, man. Keep following up on Kushner, the douchebag, the cutter blocker, for $999 million for 10% of his 666 building. Keep on. Keep on, man. Trump Tower, more people just rent, and $6.5 million for another Trump freaking apartment. Just one dirty scheme after another. Oh, look at this. The Qataris with the Russians. Isn't that precious? So precious. So precious. Can you feel me? Can you feel me, baby? And then, we'll come back to that in a minute. And then, meet the Russian oligarch launching the metal-backed crypto token. Surprise, 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 said go pile USMC mofo. There it is. Huh. There it is. Huh. What is it? Man, I told you I told you 7 weeks ago, maybe longer. I said Putin is outlawing Bitcoin in Russia. Putin is outlawing Bitcoin in Russia. Why? And there's a whole show on this. If you go down below and like click subscribe, like, and all that kind of great stuff and pull up some of my past videos, you'll see it. Norilsk Metals made a deal with these underworld freaking black bag scumbags who offshore every Krishnia, every Putin dollar you can imagine to this crap, and then make it the only one that is allowed legally in Russia to be used. Norilsk Metals will be the only cryptocurrency allowed in Russia. Bitcoin is outlawed. Congratulations for buying Bitcoin. You're going to hate me for that one, but it's the truth. And I warned you about that too. So I am telling you, look here. Meet the Russian oligarch launching a metal-backed crypto token by CoinDesk. CoinDesk is the news service for cryptocurrency. If you don't know that, then I pretty much can't help you. And, it's one of those things. So anyways, forget about that. Let's come back to me for a minute, because I am the host of the show, and I am the show that takes you where nobody else goes, especially Richmond, Virginia, Russian oligarchs trading crypto bullshit. What is wrong with y'all? Oh, well, let me give you 35 views. Thank you so much. I'm so impressed. You guys are really kind of killing me, to be honest with you. But I'm going to stick with you because I believe in your heart of hearts, you know better than this bull crap. And my final story for the evening is to just... Oh, my goodness. Wait. Face slapped. I'm so surprised that Stephen Miller shared the idea of transporting migrants in cattle cars. It's not at all like what we did to the Jews in World War II in cattle cars, is it? Nah. Stephen Miller shared the idea of shipping undocumented immigrants out of the United States on trains as a scare tactic, leaked to Breitbart emails reveal. Okay? They're not going to do that. You know why they're not going to do that? My friends and family, I love you so much. Let me tell you why. Because if they put human beings in cattle cars, my red line is crossed. And you know what? I guarantee you this. One thing. See this? One thing. You put human beings on cattle cars, you will have a group of men, not militia, not 3%ers, not Pete Santilli and his pussy crew, not a bunch of these, who am I, eat tortilla chips and it's all good for me as long as I got air conditioning. You'll find real men standing there with weapons saying, I goddamn guarantee you this, you will not put human beings on cattle cars. You want to take me off? You want to drop my channel? YouTube? You want to do that? You go ahead and do that. You drop my channel for saying that I will not stand for human beings being put on cattle cars. You do that, okay? I will see you in the Supreme Court. I damn well guarantee you that. If it's the last thing I do, okay? My fight is not at all with YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube is excellent. It lets me get out. It lets me say the things that I'd like to say, and it lets me talk to you. So I'm really grateful to YouTube for their allowance and their forbearance of some of my schmuckery, whatever you want to call it. Okay? So, look, man, it's really simple. We got things going on in this country, and if people think that they can go to Richmond, Virginia with weapons and create insurrection, they better be forewarned that that's not going to happen. If that's what you think's going to happen, you should just turn your pretty cheap ass pickup truck around and go home and like maybe beg with a cardboard sign for another 15 cents for another gallon of gas, you dirty bastards. You're worthless, man. You're no soldiers. You're nothing. You're just a bunch of wannabe Meal Team 6 douchebags. Meal Team. Not S, M. M as a moron. Go home. And be glad you're allowed to go home in this country after being a douchebag. Parnas, we'll see what comes through with him. The Senate needs to call the witnesses. The Senate needs to bring the documents forward. If they don't do that, then it's not a trial. Let me ask you a simple question before I go, okay? Simple question. Imagine you were brought up on charges for something. Okay? Anything. You stole a can of Play-Doh. I just wanted to go home and eat it. Whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? My point is this. You stole a can of Play-Doh. They bring you up on charges for theft. And then you get up there and you go, well, is there any video camera footage? Is there any documentation? Is there any... Nope. No footage, no pictures, no documentation, no police report, no nothing. You're just going to jail for 3 years because you're a Play-Doh eater. Was it salty enough for you? Have a nice night. I love you. I'm joking with that one. I really mean this one. I just get aggravated about Stephen Miller and his freaking cattle car BS. Someone needs to put a foot in his ass one of these days. Have a nice night. Love ya. Bye.